Okay, cousin. I think it started.
Are we on? Hello, testing 1 2.
Cousin, this might be live.
Oh my goodness!
No, I don't think it's
People
live.
are listening to us right now,
I
cousin.
don't know how these things work.
They're
Okay.
probably snickering and confused and a little confuzzled.
Cousin, you're too excited. Calm
Okay,
down.
I'm just glad we're both sitting.
Okay, cousin.
Okay.
You want me to stand? Will that help?
Oh no, if you stand, I'm gonna have to stand, then I'm gonna get dizzy, you're gonna get dizzy,
your
I'm
knee-
dizzy, and we're both gonna sit down.
Your knees are so weak. I wouldn't do that to you, cousin.
I get weak on the knees.
All right, cousin. We gotta start the show.
Okay, hello all.
Hi.
This is Cousin A.
And of course, my best friend / cousin, Cousin Jay.
Oh, that's me. Oh.
And you're listening to. Should we say it? Should we say it at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I'm nervous.
Okay, 1 2
2,
3.
3. Just cuz.
Okay, I'm so happy you all can listen to us for the first time.
It is the cousin podcast made by cousins.
For cousins. You see, because we're all familiar here. That's how they say it in the South.
Familia.
The familiars.
Let me try Italian. Let me try Italian accent. Hey, meatball. It's pretty good, cousin.
That was pretty good, cousin.
Let me hear yours, cousin.
I'm gonna try New York. Like someone who lives in the Bronx.
Okay,
You know?
ooh.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
I'll never go there.
Okay.
It's too noisy.
It's for me too.
They're up all night.
Too many
City never
cabs.
sleeps.
I'm afraid. There's too many taxis out there. I'm afraid of big yellow cars.
No thanks.
It's too scary.
Thank God for Uber.
Here's my. Oh, I know. Well, those cars come in all shapes and sizes and
Cousin,
colors.
cousin, hey, we're getting sidetracked. Just do it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here's the Bronx people. Okay. Familia pizza.
Cousin Jay.
Yes.
That is too good. You should be on SNL.
Thank you. That's what I keep telling them. I write them every day, every hour, at least 24 times a day. Really.
Cousin Jay, why don't they write back?
They probably lost my mail. Really, they just haven't. I haven't heard back from them at all. It's.
Cousin Jay, I said you should try and live in color.
Oh,
I said keep writing to them.
is that
Maybe they'll
still
get back to
on
you.
for the people,
Shut-
for the young
I-
people.
Listen, I go on BET and they play it all the time.
Oh, that's the one with the James Carey.
It's got the
character.
James Carey.
Ooh, and those other people who aren't James Carey.
Sure. Anyways, we should get back on point. So,
Of course.
please, let's describe to the listeners what kind of podcast is. It feels so millennial saying that podcast.
It's so well. You see, we took over. There were these two lads that used to have this slot. It was what is it?
It was like
Jeremy
James
and
Jeremy.
it's Jeremy and Adam.
I think it's pronounced Adam.
Adam. Okay, they were these two gentlemen. They used to do a podcast called Random Talking Podcast. It was not going anywhere. Any people. It was
not good.
It was not good. I could not handle. I couldn't. It was too much random. A little bit too much talking.
I put it
really.
on. I put it on.
And
I was like, I need something while I'm crocheting to listen to.
I know I need
help
something to listen to while I'm doing my
And it was just,
crosswords.
they thought they were being funny. It wasn't funny. I thought it was a little
good
crude.
riddance, fellas. Goodbye.
It was all that toilet humor and all that nonsense. But you know
that
what?
naughty nonsense.
I said, hey, Cousin Jay, I think we could do a better job.
I was like, Cousin A, I think we can. I really do think we can, Cousin A.
And I said, well, let's go to the store. Let's go to our local Sears. Find ourselves a microphone. Figure out how it works.
We'll plug it into computer Dora. That's what they say down south.
Find out how the internet's works. I don't go on that thing. Oof. They'll steal your identity. You didn't hear about the Mike Zuckerbergs?
The Mike Zuckerbergs.
Yeah, apparently, if you go on Facebook, he'll see your penis.
Oh my goodness.
I know. I don't want him to see my
heard
penis.
On the MySpace, there was this gentleman Tom. He would pretend to be a friend, but
Tom.
Now that dirty animal.
Hey, Cousin Jay, don't let
Sorry,
your
I
dark
just get
side come out.
I just get so upset and
Cousin
frustrated.
Jay, I know you're gonna. Listen, he knows about the internet, so I don't touch the stuff.
I dabble.
He was big on MySpace.
It was crazy.
You know what's weird? He only friend requested Toms.
I had.
He thought that's how it worked.
I had seven Toms. I caught 7 Toms.
What was the song that played on your MySpace page again?
Oh, actually, the song, it was about this of the two of us. It went like this.
It was an original.
We're cousins, this is just cuz.
Wow.
Thank you.
I forgot we had the idea for the show a long
We've been
time ago.
talking about it since we were babies.
You know,
I would look at Cousin A and be like,
Call Cousin A.
I'd be like, yes, Cousin Jay.
Okay.
We were British when we were younger.
I'll break out of England.
Oh, pip pip cheerio. Let's make
Cheerio.
Let's go on the radio. Let's make a radio show. I'm sorry, I'm not really good at voices. Cousin Jay's the star here.
Oh, thank you, Cousin A.
You know, they haven't accepted his Mad TV letters yet.
They have not.
Man, do any of these sketch shows want you, Cousin Jay?
Oh, I try. I send out my letters. I send out my headshots, a lot of them, from all angles, especially the ones from the back of the head, because oftentimes I that's my good side.
No, Cousin Jay is still a young, talented man. I'm sure there's plenty of time for you to get over it. Cousin Jay. Anyways.
Cousin A, you're just so handsome.
Oh, Cousin Jay, you're so flattering.
You have such a way with words. And you get the shakes. You can move. You can move those hips. Let me see you dance. Let me see you dance.
Okay, here we go. Can I get a little music? Can you snap a little bit? One in the oh, okay, that's it. I'm gonna sit back down now. Okay.
Those moves, they had me hypnotized. Your hips do not lie. They were telling the truth. They're like, oh, cousin Jay, I can dance.
Cousin Jay, you sound like you're doing your famous Christopher Walken impression.
Okay, here's my Christopher Walken impression. Really? Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Christopher Walken.
Cousin Jay. He's being silly. Honestly, he does a really good Christopher Walken. But he's not doing that. He's nervous.
I'm just so
he's
nervous.
A little camera shy.
Yeah.
Even though he's in the camera. It's a radio show, Cousin Jay. Look it up.
Oh.
Podcast. You know podcast comes from the yeah, I never owned one myself really. The iPod?
Really?
Isn't that weird? They took that.
I thought
cast.
I thought it came
Put
from the Latin
together.
word poderilium, meaning music and such.
Cousin Jay, you and your studies. You're always finding out these random facts. You know, the other day, I'm sitting down. I'm trying to eat the steak salad sandwich. Cousin Jay comes to me and says, hey, Cousin A. And he goes, do you know most polar bears are left-handed? And I'm like, wow, Cousin Jay, what an interesting fact.
It's true. So that way, if you arm wrestle them, you can always win if you just pick the right hand. Because they're not strong.
Exactly.
Like you, look at you and your big muscles.
Cousin Jay,
Ooh.
please stop. I wouldn't be brave enough to go up to a polar bear. Oh, God, they're so cold.
Oh, Cousin A, you have nerves of steel.
Well, I was the only one who was able to call our grandmother on her birthday. You're always so nervous to talk to her.
Oh, the grandmother. She'll pick up the phone and be like,
Cousin Jay, do you need to take a sip of water?
oh, I'll take a sip. Hold
Okay,
on, wait.
Cousin Jay, I'll do some water drinking song. Scooby-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Dee, drinking water. No, wait, that's tea. Cousin Jay.
It was tea. I fooled you, Cousin
You and your
A.
tea. No, careful.
I fooled you.
Careful. What type of tea is that?
'Twas a sweet tea. It's sweet like my Cousin A.
Oh, God. This guy, I tell you, when are we going to find you a girl?
When am I gonna find you a girl?
Cousin Jay.
Cousin A, I don't think we need another person at all. I think we have each other.
We only need just cousins.
Just cuz.
Okay, so we figured out the internet's, well, he did most of the heavy lifting. I was just,
Most of them have typing.
I came up with the name. And, I said, hey, we're two funny guys. Well, I mean, I think we're funny, at least.
Look at listen to people laughing.
The guys in the park, they're always giggling while we're feeding the pigeons.
And I think the
playing.
pigeons are laughing too.
The pigeons, I swear.
They're talking. They're like, man, if these two had a podcast, I would listen to them.
Well, hopefully this reaches that pigeon demographic.
Absolutely.
So, Cousin Jay, let's get to the first part of our podcast.
Okay, of course.
We did our little witty bit. I know, this is going to be a regular thing.
It's a little bit of a witty band.
When we start, we're going to start just talking and just saying whatever we want to say. But right now, we're going to go, it's a little scripted, yeah, I know, but some podcasts need structure.
Of course.
So, it'll be a madhouse, not like that random talking podcast.
No, not those noises, not those punks.
Those dogs don't know what they're doing.
Those mashuganas.
Anyways, this is the part where I ask Cousin Jay, hey, how was your day?
And I say, hey, my day was pretty okay. How about you, Cousin A?
Well, I'd have to say, hey, that was okay. Oh, but really, what'd you do, Cousin Jay?
Well, I took a stroll to the park. I saw hi to Marion. She was like, hey, Jay, what are you doing over here? And I was like, Marion, you gotta stop smoking. It's not good for your throat.
I tell her that all the time.
All the time. And then she was like,
Never listens.
She was like, what do you say?
Never listens, that Marion.
Anyways, I gotta go. These pigeons, they're pretty hungry. So I went and took a stroll for the pigeons.
You and your pigeons.
I thought to myself...
He's an animal lover, I swear.
I thought to myself, these pigeons aren't eating fast enough. I dropped the breadcrumbs on the floor, right?
Yeah.
They look at them.
Yeah.
They look for a second, and they just keep, like, pecking. They just, like... But no, they're not good. So what I did was I just got a whole loaf of bread.
Whole loaf of bread?
Shove it in their face.
Ooh, they like that?
I mean, they stopped moving.
Okay.
So I assume
This guy's
it
so
was
good with
so
animals.
delicious.
Animal magnetism, this guy has. I swear, back when we were
It's
kids,
true.
we'd go to each other's houses.
true.
The dog would always hump his leg. Because, I
He's
think
just so happy to see me.
he just attracted him. I swear. You know, it's a sign of respect. I hear.
Really?
Yeah, if a dog humps your leg, it loves you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'm loved by all dogs.
Oh, cousin Jay, you're a dog.
Oh, stop.
Speaking of dogs, can I get onto my day?
Of course.
So
What'd you
I was
do
at
for your day?
a different park. I know.
We go to separate parks
I
just to
should-
feed different types of pigeons.
Sometimes we gotta, for these type of situations, we gotta get different perspectives, and we gotta be able to
course,
tell
of course.
different stories.
We try and send off some of our jokes. Our material. We shoot it to them.
We
and
try the different pigeons.
course.
We get a different. I hear the pigeons on Westshire Park don't really like the bluer stuff.
Of course not. No,
They're a little uppity.
they're more the white collar humor.
I do clean jokes. I don't. This is a clean podcast, by the way.
Of course,
anybody's listening,
we don't say the bad words.
with
no.
kids in the background, it's safe. It's fine.
We don't say the frick word. We don't say the schnapp
We
word.
don't say dang. Ooh, I just said
That
it
was
right now.
close, cousin A.
Heck, ooh.
Oh, cousin A, calm down.
Let me put some change in the jar. Now, where did I put that change? Let me go get the change. While I'm gone, please enjoy the wonderful stylings of Cousin Jay. I'm putting on the spot, Cousin Jay. I know. I'll be right back.
Okay, cousin A. Well, there he goes. I'm just doing some stuff. I'm just sitting here waiting for cousin A to come back. But he's such a grand guy. He's got such a smile and he's so happy all the time. He's such a jokester, this guy. He's just walking around with his glasses, looking for some change to put in the jar. And here we go. Oh wait, cousin A.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
Oh, always cousin A.
Cousin Jay. So I know what you're thinking, podcast. Can you just do this after the show? No, I'm gonna forget.
Absolutely not.
And the Lord won't forgive me for swearing. Let me just see. For saying the D word, I don't want to actually say it again.
No, that was close.
It's about let's see, like 11,
Like 15 schmeckles.
like 15 schmeckles. Ooh, a little change, a little extra.
We usually spend that on.
No, I might keep this here just in case we say any more bad
We
words.
usually spend the change on some bread for the pigeons.
Full circle.
Full circle.
So, speaking of dogs, like I said
course.
before, I was at the park, and I smell it. I smell that smelly smell.
Oh,
Was
was it that?
it was
The
that.
scent of that?
The scent of Pete's dogs.
Oh,
Yes, Pete. We've been going to him for years. He has a pushcart hot dog stand.
the finest
The
of boiled
finest
hot dogs.
wieners you could find. Oh, is that a swear? No, it's its own thing.
We're talking about his wieners.
Talking about his wieners. I love it in my
His
mouth.
wieners, his buns, his sauce.
Ooh. I put the sauce all over my wiener and I say, well, I'm gonna get this in a bun. And I put them in the buns and then I take a bite. I put them in my mouth.
Say,
Anyways,
nom, nom, nom.
so I go up to Pete and say, hey, Petey, can I get the huge? And he goes, he says, I told you, I don't sell hot dogs anymore. Please, get away from me.
Oh, Pete, that
I know.
rapscallion.
He makes that joke every time I say, Pete, listen, I know you got the dogs. You're just high. You're pretending to sell pretzels. And he's like, you got me. He's a bit older than us.
He's very old.
See, what does he push it? Like 100?
100.
169? Yeah.
About.
Pretty much. I told him, listen, you gotta quit the game. Maybe Cousin Jay and I can take over the hot dog stand.
I can introduce him to some nice retirement homes.
Hey.
Because the two of us, no, we're not that old.
Plenty
We're-
of ladies at those
plenty
retirement
of
homes.
ladies.
You know what? And he said to us, I'll never trust you two nincompoops with my hot dog stand.
He looked at the two of us and said, I put curse on you. I put curse. You are cursed.
We said, I'm sorry, I don't speak your language.
No, I'm sorry. I don't understand. I did not catch that.
And we gladly paid him $3.56 for 2 dogs and walked away.
And they were delicious. The buns was we need to talk about the hot dogs for a moment, a
We gotta get to the
second,
hot dogs.
a
Wait,
moment.
okay, are we done with our dates?
Of course.
Okay, let's get to our next section. We are big foodies here
Oh,
at
the
the
biggest.
cousin's household.
Uh-huh.
Go on with the dogs.
Okay, for the
Explain
dogs.
to the audience
The
how...
buns, fluffy, nice, the curve.
Aren't they warm? Aren't they warm?
They're not hot, they're not cool, they're just nice and warm.
Cousin Jay,
Now let me get to the best part, the meat of it all.
Ooh.
The wiener. It's delicious. It's straight. It's hot. It's red. It is nice.
Now, Cousin Jay, I know you asked for the works.
Uh-huh.
Could you please explain to the audience what that means?
It's ketchup in the middle, ketchup on the top,
Oh my gosh.
ketchup on the bottom, and a squirt of mustard. Two napkins,
It's a secret order.
of course.
You know, you go to the In-N-Outs and the
You say, can I get a double cheeseburger? And they're like, sir, we have those for normal. You don't have to whisper it. I'm like, of course, it's for the commoners.
you know, when you go to Denny's and you're like, yes, I'd like a Grand Slamwich with
Like,
some fries.
the Grand
And then
Slamwich.
you go, can I get them seasoned fries? And they say, excuse me, but
This is in and out.
please leave.
And I'm like,
I'm like, oh gosh, sorry,
of course, Michael.
I lose track of where I am sometimes. We just have so much fun.
We're just the biggest of foodies.
We're just the biggest foodies. You know, don't get this. I had a shamrock shake.
A shamrock shake?
A shamrock shake.
Oh,
It's true. It was
do
minty.
tell.
It was creamy. I got a large. I know. My doctor said I should stay away from the sugar.
You bad.
I got the sugars. I know. I take insulin. It's fine. I know.
Fine, he's good. He works out. He walks.
Yeah, I walk. I talk to the pigeons.
The pigeons talk back.
Yeah.
They don't answer questions, but they talk back.
No, like that's good as long as they don't respond to you, but you could still hear them talking. That's fine.
As long as you ask questions and they answer, it's fine. But if you're in an argument and you lose,
where do we put those pills anyway? Are we supposed to be taking them still?
I don't remember.
Oh well.
Remember.
Anyways, I had the shamrock shake, and let me tell you, I took a sip, and then one more,
Oh,
and I was full.
that really?
I threw it away right then and there.
Oh, that was good. That's too much sugar for you.
Except
There's too
what
much sugar for you.
what I thought was a trash bin was, well, a baby carriage, and I threw it all over a baby.
What's
And
the
I
difference?
said, God, this cousin Jay, he swear he never wants to get tied down with kids.
Nope.
He's
You
so
won't catch me holding
anti-children.
one of those babies.
He's so anti-children. I swear, they're little lovable. You know what? I heard that children are representations of God's love.
I mean, sure. Sometimes from a distance.
Cousin Jay, he believes that children are better seen but not heard.
Of course.
Now, Cousin Jay, can you tell me something you've tried?
Oh my goodness!
This week?
I went to the McDonald's. On
McDonald's.
Oh yes.
Wait, is it the one with the
Shamrock Shake?
the schmuck shakes?
They're delicious.
Cousin Jay, this might be the one I went to.
I might have seen you there. I might have seen you.
Hello, Cousin Jay. What time did you get? What time did you go? And what day? What day? I went on
Yesterday.
That was
12:45.
That was Wednesday. I went 12:35.
Oh.
I think I went to the bathroom and I missed you.
Oh, we miss each other.
Wait, did you see a baby covered in shamrock shake?
I think I did. Now they look
Cousin
back.
Jay, we totally missed each other.
Oh my
How
goodness.
serendipitous is this?
Serendipitous indeed, cousin A.
Zippity doo. No, sorry.
Zippity.
We bring in. I love your singing voice, Cousin Jay.
Thank you. It's I tried out for a Broadway, and I got rejected.
You know, he tried going on all that, but
It's
they never
true.
answered his letters.
No,
I don't know why.
I sent mail by pigeon, and I think the pigeons got lost, but I'm okay with that.
We're very big on pigeons.
Of course. Well, you know, because no one else cares about them. What we do.
What'd you get, Cousin Jay?
I went up to the counter. I looked at the gentleman. I said, Brian, come here. Brian, closer.
Oh, that
closer.
Brian! I swear he did not want to help me.
No, of course not.
He saw me walk to the door. He walked away, and some new girl named Jillian had to go, help me at the counter. I don't know Jillian. I know Brian.
Yeah, Brian's our man.
Brian's
He's our
our
boy.
guy.
I went to Brian. I said, Brian, don't give me 9 nuggets. Do not give me 11 nuggets. I will only sell it for 10. He goes, yeah, sure. That's like a normal order. He's like, oh, no, don't.
That Brian, he's always joking.
Don't try and talk me out of it, Brian. I'll eat all of them, and only 10. Give me some fries, a Coca-Cola, some ketchup, and it'll be delicious. That's my meal.
You know, out of all the millennials and the young kids we run into, he's my favorite. I feel like he understands us the most.
I know, Brian. Oh, Brian.
No, I asked
What a-
him.
what a
I
lad.
asked him. I said, "Hey, is it okay if I take like some napkins to go?" And he said, "No, I don't really care." And I thought that was really cool of him.
Yeah, I looked at him and I said, Brian, I dropped my straw. I know it's in a little paper thing, but I dropped it.
Does he know how much those cost?
I know.
Those are about, let's see, I mean, I had the 3 cents.
3 cents tops, really, and that's if you get the large straw.
Oh, that's bad.
So I looked and said, Brian,
No.
do you mind? Would you be a dog? Would you be a deer? If you just give me another straw. And he said, yeah, sure, that's fine. You can take 2.
Are you
I said,
kidding?
Brian.
Brian is so
Are
generous.
you making a pass at me?
He's so
Are
generous.
you making a pass at me, Brian?
Cousin Jay, you think everyone's hitting on you? I
don't
swear.
know, Brian. He gives
Men,
me the dreamy eyes.
women,
He looks at me,
pigeons.
He looks at me and says, dude, just take him. And I'm like, oh, Brian. Of course.
Brian.
Of course, Brian. Anything you say.
He's my favorite. So you got the 10 nugs.
I got the 10
Now,
nugs.
with the 10 nugs, I know sometimes they try to be cute there.
No.
They try to give you 11 nugs.
Brian?
And what?
Because I'm a regular.
Yes.
Because we know him.
Sure.
Because we're chums, pals,
Sure.
buddies, compadres,
Sure.
amigos.
Sure.
He gave me 11 nuggets.
11 nugs. Okay,
looked
now,
him in the
Cousin
eye.
Jay, I know you don't like that sometimes. Because
No,
11's
course
your
not.
unlucky number. You know, 1
Not
1.
only that, I asked for 10. My little tummy cannot.
Are you sure I heard you correctly?
Yes, I looked at him and said, Brian,
Yes.
not 9, not
No,
11,
No.
10 specifically.
No, I remember that earlier.
With some fries, a Coca-Cola,
And ketchup.
and ketchup. Of course. That's the only way to have it. But no. This rapscallion.
Well, I hope...
This rapscallion gave. I'm sorry, is that change in the jaw?
It's some change in the jaw. Here, Cousin Jay. Cousin Jay, come on.
I'm
Cousin
sorry.
Cousin
I'm
change
sorry.
in the jaw. Come on.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, there we go.
That's about 4 schmeckles. 1, 2, and I'm short 1, but I'll put 1 in later.
Yeah, we'll put in one later. Okay. Now, make a note. Hold
Okay.
on. Made a note.
There we go. Okay, and I look and said, Brian.
Mental note. Go on.
You put in 11 nuggets.
Ooh, did you get the
Now-
manager involved?
No, I because I know Brian. I just went straight to the chase. I said, Brian.
Oh, nice
I have,
move.
I have a gun in the car.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to use it.
Cousin Jay, you always talk about this.
But you
gun.
know,
Yeah.
I like you, Brian. I like you. I love you.
Well,
You have the dreamy eyes.
yeah.
You have the soft talking voice.
Sure.
And I love you.
You know, I think.
So I'm gonna let this one pass.
Yeah.
And I threw the nugget into his mouth. He choked a little bit, but
You know what? I think you were just spreading the wealth.
of course, I was doing him a favor.
Yeah.
He was like, thanks, I guess. And I was like, of course, Brian, of course.
Oh, he
Pat him on
thanked you
the cheek, I
this
was like,
time. He usually just.
Brian, you doll, don't worry about it. I'm gonna leave my gun in the car. You're gonna be okay, and I love you. You'll live to see another day, Brian.
Cousin Jay, you were firm but fair.
Of course. I try to be. And you're just so generous. You're just so loving. And, you give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Cousin Jay, stop.
Oh, this guy, this gentleman, this
I
one
could have
time.
not asked for a better cousin.
Oh, you. This one time, Cousin A had walked into,
You called me Adam.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
just-
okay.
We could, when? Were we
You know-
supposed to take medicine?
You know what? I think we were supposed to introduce ourselves properly. My name, of course, is Alan F. Tromboni,
And I am Jerry Fitzgerald the Third.
the Thoid.
The Third. Not the third, the Third.
Sometimes he calls me Adam by mistake when he
Of
doesn't
course.
take his meds,
No.
because Alan and Adam kind of sound similar.
They're close.
They're close, but no
Anyways.
cigar. Sorry,
no
we-
cigars.
We don't smoke. We don't
No,
smoke. That's a
absolutely. Not like
filthy
Marion.
habit. Marion.
One day you
I
can
don't
wake
want to
up.
sound like this. You know?
No, of course not.
Using that box like, hello, send me to you later. You know?
No, you sound like a Decepticon.
Yeah, like choo choo choo. I'm not good at sound effects.
No, one day you're just gonna wake up and you hear Decepticons die.
He's so good. I swear.
Thank you, cousin A. Thank you. But I was gonna tell a story how you're so loving and how sometimes your anger just gets the best of you. I remember one time.
Sometimes.
Cousin A had two cookies, and we were on the playground. We were 4 years old back in 1792. He was 4 years old, and he gave one cookie to a little
What
lad.
year was that?
It was 1792.
1790.
Back when we were 4 years old. You don't remember? You were there. I was there. So was.
Your mind without restraint. Is or is you positively and no maybe baby.
Look.
You okay?
Yeah, what happened,
You
Cousin
okay?
Jay?
Come here.
Oh, so much stimulants. I'm awake.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I gotta do the other side.
Oh, Cousin Jay.
You okay?
Yeah, I just need those spankings once in a while to get back to it.
Of course. If you don't keep it on the even sides,
You
then
know, I'm just not drinking enough water. Let me just get some water. Let me get too much water, Cousin Jay.
down the wrong pipe.
I was too fast.
Did it go up your nostrils?
Oh,
Ooh.
Cousin Jay, tell the story about how.
Okay, so one day,
Cookies.
we were 4 years old. 1792 was the year, and cousin he had 2 cookies, and he said specifically, I told my mother I wanted 1. This is too much for my little cousin A tummy, and he looked at one of our pals, one of our chums, one of our compadres, an amigo, and he gave him a cookie, and the gentleman he did not say thank you at all. And I remember,
Which of course, gets me steamed.
it gets him hot, gets him heavy,
Oof.
steamed.
I get miffed.
He gets boiled.
I get ticked off.
Oh, did you say the T word? That's another one in the
Jay,
jar.
I was hoping you'd let it
These
go. I
pigeons
was hoping you'd let it go.
are gonna
Okay, I'm
be
gonna
eating
you know
really
what?
well.
I think the T word isn't too bad. So like half a schmeck. Half a schmeck.
Okay, that's half a schmeck.
Yes.
That's half a schmeck.
We're letting it go. So, I have the cookie and I give it to him. He doesn't say
course,
thanks.
Of course. No, he did not. He looked
And what
right
do
in the eye.
And what do I do, Cousin Jay?
Oh, you might not remember because you were in a
What do I
blind
do?
white rage. It was terrible. It was crazy.
I get blacked out for a moment.
You blacked out. You whited out. You just inside out. It was crazy.
Oh, I love that
You got the
movie.
table. You flipped it. You threw it at the fella's head, and he said, "Gee whiz, I'm sorry." He looked at you and said, "What did I do?" And you said, "He didn't say thank you." And then he punched his lights out, broke his teeth in, broke his. You know how your knee bends this way? You bent it the other way.
It was go the other way.
Of course, it was crazy.
The
And then
generous part.
the teacher came out and she was like, "What's going on here? What are you doing? What are you doing, cousin A?" And you just threw the kid's body at her, and you ran.
I ran for 10 years.
10 years. Didn't look back. No.
I wrote to Cousin Jay, but it turns out I never learned to write.
No, of course
So
not.
it was just scribbles. I would give it to the pigeons. I say, pigeons, go find Cousin Jay. And I kissed them. They fly off, and I never found them.
No.
I never got his
But
letters back.
sometimes I did find
No,
you.
sometimes he would find scribbled pieces of paper. He'd be like, "What is this?
I felt it was you.
This looks like cousin. It smells like Cousin A's perfume."
Wait. Yes, it tastes just like Cousin A's writing. It's crazy.
Anyways, the generous part of that story was, I didn't kill him.
No, he's.
I just
he's
injured him
alive.
terribly.
What was his name? Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
Do you think he ever did anything crazy?
We would have heard about it.
Neil.
They said
No.
he would walk on the moon one day, but I say, you know what? That's crazy. That's crazy. How's
Yeah,
he
he
how's he
said-
gonna walk with that messed up leg?
He said this is one big step for man, and I said more like one big step for a loser.
And all the class would laugh. This Cousin Jay, he was funny since day one.
Since day one, I came out of the womb I was cracking laughs.
And then 2, and then 3, and then so on.
Yeah, forever, always.
Every day.
It's true.
Every day it makes me laugh. We sleep in the same room.
Of course.
I laid my head down to rest, and I say, "Well, good night, Cousin Jay." I start my CPAP machine, and then he'll say a little joke. He usually does. Like he'll be like, "Good for right, Cousin A."
And I'll go boo, and he gets scared. And it's crazy.
Ooh.
Just like that, he gets
He'll wear his
every time.
vampire-
Every time. Every time. Boo.
Okay. Oh wait. I don't want them to think I sound like a scaredy cat. You said I was brave.
No,
earlier.
you were brave,
I'm a
gentleman.
brave gentleman.
It's just
I'm a brave.
the
It's just
supernatural. No.
he had vampire teeth, and I'm afraid of.
the vampires, mummies, the ghosts.
I'm afraid of all those things.
It's true.
Monster
The
movie.
monster mash? No,
Monsters from movies.
it's true. Now, if he read them in a
Oh,
book,
every
like
time-
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, no, that's fine. That's okay.
He's a human. He
Those
turns
aren't
into a
real.
monster. It's a
But
metaphor.
everything is real when it comes on a movie. Everything is real. It's true.
Everything is real. Books, they're not real.
No,
I
books are fake.
I burn them.
You can't even read.
I go to my
It's
nearest
true, it's really
library and
sad.
said, "Give me all your books about evolution
And monsters.
and monsters." And I burn them because
It's true. It's the only way you can get back at it.
it's not real.
No, none of it.
None of it.
None of it. All lies, really.
I only believe 3 things: the newspaper, the fact that we're all gonna die one day, and Cousin Jay.
Oh, thank you, Cousin A.
Cousin
I believe in
Jay,
3
of
things as
course.
well. I believe in you.
Okay.
I believe in the newspaper.
Oh, of course.
I believe that kids cannot reduce. They
Cousin.
can't restrain themselves from the
Cousin
taste of cinnamon toast
Jay.
crunch. It's true. It's a delicious cereal, part of a wholesome breakfast.
No, kid-
You got your milk. You got your orange juice. You got the apple. And you got your cereal.
You know, the whole breakfast part, you would think you just skip the cereal after those commercials. You
No.
see a whole, like,
They
egg.
have the pancakes.
No, there's eggs and bacon and pancakes and oatmeal and all that stuff. Why do you need all those things? Why do you have to eat?
Why do you need the oatmeal?
You know, it's the most important meal of the day. Yeah, hot cereal and cold cereal mixed together.
No, that's not good for your tongue.
It's so broken. And a grapefruit on the side.
Yeah.
That would just set the citric acid along with the base of the milk, and it would get all the whack.
I know.
I'm sorry,
it's
you think
way
it would
too much
balance it
food.
out?
And then there's usually a muffin, and then like a crumpet.
You know, by 11:30 when you're at school and it's time for stretches.
Your
you know,
poops are crazy.
Your poops are
Your
crazy.
poops are
You'll be,
nuts.
you'll be like, excuse me, can I be excused? And the teacher will say, oh, yes, go ahead. And you're going down the hallway and you barely make
I
it.
know. Sometimes you walk down the hallway, you're like, I can't make it.
And then you just go.
And then the janitor just quits. He looks at the poop and he goes, no, that's not for me. No.
Yeah, he just goes, oh, great, on the water fountain again. I swear.
It's true.
Okay, well, because we should refrain from using the type of humor. That's the type of humor that those two nincompoops
I
that
know.
random talking
They're
would
never
do.
going to get out of that closet. No, shut up. No, it's okay. No, they're not there.
No, come on.
It's fine.
Hold on,
It's
we're gonna
fine.
take a little break. I'm gonna press pause on the podcast and press pause.
Now.
Okay, Cousin Jay,
Uh,
I told you to put on their gags tighter.
I thought I did.
No,
Really.
Cousin Jay,
I punched the handsome
we
one in the
totally-
stomach 5 times.
Oh my
But
God.
then again, they were both really handsome.
Did that just make him stronger?
I think it did.
I swear, I think he's that kind of person where it just makes him strong.
Oh,
Cousin Jay.
they're so strong.
Shh, Cousin Jay. I think I'm still recording.
No, you're not. No. Oh,
Cousin Jay, you don't want to edit this out?
yeah, just edit
You know what? Wait, I actually got a trick. We'll say it's a joke. We'll say it's an April Fool's joke because we're doing this around
What a
April Fool's
ruse.
time. So they'll think that we kidnapped
What a
the
hijack.
random guy. Okay. Okay.
They'll never know we hijacked it.
Go back in 3, a 1, a 2, a 3.
Dilly-dilly-do.
April
We're back.
Fools!
That was a joke.
Did you hear that part where we stepped away and you could hear everything?
Did you enjoy that pause?
It's what they say in the comic biz as it's a spoof.
It's a spoof. It's a parody. It's
a parody.
crazy.
Yeah, you know, like those other podcasts where they pretend they wouldn't kidnap people and take over other podcasts. Sure, I'm sure that happens.
No, all the time in the
All
business,
yeah,
all the time.
No, Jay, you listen to the podcast. That happens, right?
Absolutely.
What are your favorite podcasts?
Absolutely. My favorite podcasts are Lettercast. It's
Ooh.
where a gentleman writes a letter and he narrates.
Don't they also go through each letter of the alphabet?
They do. Well, that's on special episode.
What are they on right now?
I think they're on F, and it's crazy. They just write all the letters consist of words that begin with F. Not even in a good
Well, I'm
sequence.
gonna be a little bad, Cousin Jay.
Oh.
Do they even cover bad words like frick? No, Cousin Jay. No, Cousin Jay. Let this one. Let this one go. Let this one slide.
Everyone, you heard me first.
I know
Now let it
God.
slide.
I know God's hearing, but I think
course.
I was using that for,
As an example.
as an example of not
course,
actually
of
cursing.
course,
I
of
think
course, absolutely,
Yes,
of course.
you understand,
But yes, no, they do cover the fuck word.
Cousin Jay.
I was using it as an example.
Sid,
As an example.
Jay. Well, you know what? Who am I to judge? Who am I to fucking
Let one rip.
judge?
Oh.
I feel so powerful, Cousin Jay.
You got
I
nerves
feel
of
like,
steel.
I feel like I can take on the world.
He's so strong, this cousin A. He's got nerves of steel. Not even jet fuel can burn through
I just
them.
picked up the whole sofa.
Oh.
It's dying down now. Oh, my back. Oh,
Oh, cousin A.
Jay, do you
okay?
suddenly feel weaker too?
I feel sleepy.
Cousin Jay, how long is this podcast gonna be? Surely we could continue.
I think we can.
Did we have another segment?
A
I remember we
minute
planned this.
Planned? Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, Cousin
We
Jay.
didn't take our medicines.
Gotta remember. Okay, something about the medicine. Was there a part that had to do with medicine? Because this is like the third time we're bringing up
I don't
medicine.
remember. I feel like we should have taken it.
Let's see.
I don't. Do you wait? Is this even? This isn't our house.
What are we doing here?
What?
What are these pictures?
Oh.
What are those men?
No.
Wait, it's all coming back.
Oh
to me
no,
now.
we're gonna press
It's all
pause.
coming
I'm
back
gonna
to
press
me.
pause
Okay,
right now.
we're
You
pressing
ready?
pause.
Are you ready?
Here we go. Cousin Jay, we did it again.
Oh my god, I forgot. The medicine made me forget. It's my Alzheimer's.
Cousin Jay, I forget when we don't take the medicine, we always break into somebody's house, we tie them up, put them in a closet,
We do what we want.
and then we record on whatever recording software that they have in their house.
At this point, we just because they were about to record. I saw them. They said one of the handsome ones looked at the other handsome one and was like, "Hey, dude, you ready to record?"
Yeah, and I remember the other one was like, yeah, sure, let me just get a cup of water. And, that's what I said, Cousin Jay, it's time to strike. And then we broke.
It was true. We busted through the
We
window.
busted in.
We punched the lights out.
And I said, nobody fucking move! And then, of course,
I looked at him and said, "He fucking right, man. I got a gun. I'm for use it."
because of the count and fear on the floor, they wet themselves. It still smells, by the way.
It's true.
I forgot we're whispering. It still smells, by the way.
Of course.
And, we tied them up. Why am I saying all this? You already know what happened.
No, of course, I was there, but I don't remember because of the Alzheimer's.
Cousin Jay. They must have some medicine around here somewhere.
Of course.
Cousin Jay, try to save this podcast real quick. I'm gonna go find some medicine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find some medicine.
Okay, well, we're still on a break. We're still paused, but
Is
they're
this
in
the bathroom?
I think so, but I at this point I would just poop anywhere, really.
Okay.
No, I just remember. I don't remember much because of the Alzheimer's, but we stuffed these two gentlemen in a closet, and I think they're starting to break free. But
Okay.
oh,
I found something.
what is it?
No, hold on. I left the light on. I don't want to waste their
Of course not. That would be insensible.
That's wrong. Okay.
We're
Cousin Jay.
gentlemen.
Cousin Jay, look. This bottle. It says, "Make everything go back to normal."
I mean, at this point, we should just own up to it. Really.
Let's get a little pop. And, okay. Bottoms up. What's going on? Ah, my head.
Dude, my cheeks, dude.
Were we doing a show?
Is this recording? Huh.
No, what time is it?
It's like, Jesus.
Dude, we said we were gonna
It's
do
like-
an early show like at 3, right?
Yeah, it's like 3. Oh.
Dude, it's like 2 in the morning.
Oh my gosh, dude.
No, dude, I'm freaking out. Why are you laughing?
I'm freaking out, dude.
Dude. This... Are you?
We got 2 beers.
No,
and
yeah.
they were fizzy in a weird way.
I remember. And then something about... What the hell is this?
What are those pills, dude? It says, oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. What did the pill say?
It says April Fools.
Hey guys.
We got you.
It's Adam and Jeremy, also known as Cousin A.
And Cousin Jay.
You probably thought you were listening to a new podcast. And
Yeah.
guess what, folks? You're not. And
Nope.
this was just kind of a little idea we had
Yep.
a while back. Originally, Jeremy would do this little voice where I'd be like, "Hey, Jeremy, could you do this for me?" And then he would say something like,
Of course, Cousin A would do it absolutely for you, anything.
and then I was like, "That's fun." So then he would say stuff like, "Cousin A, could you please be a doll and get
Be an action figure.
They'd be like, "Of course, Cousin Jay, I would do anything for you."
You, Cousin A.
And then we thought, April Fool's is coming. We should. Oh no! Before we did that, we were like, "What if we had like a spin-off
Yeah.
called like Just Cuz?" Because
Yeah.
they're cousins.
Because we're cousins. We're best pals.
No, we're cousins in real life.
Yeah, for reals.
I think some people still don't believe that.
No, actually, yeah. A lot
Some
of
people don't
believe
even think we
it.
live together, actually, but
Yeah.
we do.
A lot of my friends actually are like, "Oh, so is this like your roommate?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, but are you actually related to him? I'm like, "Why
Is his
would
name
I
actually
lie
Adam?
about that?" Yeah.
So
It's like, does he really wear glasses?
it is actually like 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to do this for a while.
Oh yeah, we've
We
been
did
looking
it,
forward to it. We've been counting down
and-
the days.
You might be asking, was any of this scripted? No.
No.
That's why it was.
No, it was fun.
It was really fun.
You guys, let us know if you want us to do like more crazy things like this.
Anyway, happy April Fools. Happy
April Fools.
Easter.
Merry April Fools.
Merry Easter.
Merry Easter.
It's been real. Cousin Jay, would you like to say anything else before moving on?
What's that? Cousin, you said it all.
All right,
The
Cousin
big,
Jay.
beautiful mouth of yours.
Let's get my sign off. Do the goodbye song.
Goodbye.